This right here, voted India's best cup of, hello, back here, best cup of coffee.
So says that sign.
So says that sign.
How is it?
It's great. There's even these little
It's a heat dispersal
Speed bumps?
cup. Heat dispersal cup.
around it, so my hand's not hurting.
Doesn't hurt.
Cool.
Good grip too.
And who are you? Why are you here?
I'll be Jake Hamilton. I'll be the musician on this trip. I'm here to hang out and play music on the streets of India. That's what I'm going to do.
Are you excited about that?
Actually, I'm really excited about it because I've never done anything like it. So to think that we're going to go to a city I've never been to, that already is crazy. And I'm going to go there and just bust my guitar out and see what happens when you... The truth is, on a more serious note, it's my own fault. I think it's God. Like, I've always preached, if your worship only works in the four walls of the church, it's not really worship anyway, because you don't have to impress a bunch of people who showed up there to worship. Like, you could literally sing whatever if they showed up there to do it, but going onto the streets of India where there is nobody signed up, nobody cares, and we'll just play the same songs. I'm really excited to see what happens. I have no idea, but I'm excited.
And can you just mention real quick, we've gotten like a bunch of words of the same thing, right?
Yeah, so the words that we've got, so originally I asked the Lord for a dream because I had no idea where I was going or why you invited me. And so I was like, Lord, like, give me something to work on here. And that night, immediately as I asked, the Lord gave me a dream. And the dream was super simple. I was sitting like on a street corner playing my guitar surrounded by a bunch of kids. And so I was just playing my guitar, teaching them the name Jesus and singing it and just jamming and hanging out. And so they were all kind of doing the kid thing, grabbing on me and playing and stuff like that. And I felt like the Lord said, like, it's the children, like, focus on the kids. And then your dad had basically an open vision, you know, and the Lord told him it's about children. So
They're going to be a big
part of what happens here in India. And then just last night or the night before, I just got it because of all the traveling. My wife's aunt, basically, she had a dream. She gets dreams all the time and stuff like that. And she said, she sent me an email that said, hey, look, think about the ages between 8 and 12 is where I feel like the Lord's doing something. And I saw them. What she literally saw was one child between the age of 8 and 12 surrounded by a bunch of hoof prints. And she said she saw us going and breaking the circle, and like basically the Lord has already marked the children of India for a move of God, and so we're going in to break the circle open so that they have access to the Father.
Sweet.
So yeah, which is crazy. So it's all like, which makes sense. That to me makes sense. Like hanging out with a bunch of kids playing music, like that sounds fun.
Let's see how it rolls.
I will see what happens.
Cool. What do you know about Varanasi?
It's very nasty. I'm just kidding. Well, it's the river Ganges goes through there, and it's now 5 feet underwater, so it's like extremely flooded.
It's 5 feet
The
underwater.
river is 5 feet underwater.
I meant the city.
And we have one more joining us tomorrow.
Andrew Howell, as always, is a good day-to-day to have late due to some kind of travel crisis. This time, he couldn't get a visa. He's been like flying over the country, America, trying to procure a visa.
So our DP will be here tomorrow, and then we also have another man joining us.
Mark Marks.
Mark Marks from the
Much about him.
UK.
Darren
That's a
should
real
probably talk
name.
more about him.
Real name.
Real name.
I like to call him Marky Marks and the Funky Bunch.
So we'll meet him tomorrow.
Right.
So we got here, and then we're basically going to start filming right away. Some interviews today because we got to wait till Andrew comes before we do the real fireworks tomorrow. But so we set up we're getting ready for interviews in the hotel, and showed up and realized that they actually had found a Catholic church for us to film at. So we moved all of our stuff, set it all up, ready to start. Rain comes. Tear down.
Run over
there.
there.
And
Actually,
then,
first we ran there. And she watched us. And then we ran there. And then we ran back here. To set up for the third time.
Set up for the third time. And right as we're about ready to start, singing.
Chanting.
Chanting.
The Catholic chanting.
Catholic singing, chanting.
With tambourines.
And so now we have to wait until that's done, and then hopefully then we can start our interviews, but we'll see.
Yeah, this guy's he's the pastor. He's been kind of sitting there repeatedly. He's not as happy as he once was.
Nobody is.
There was a happiness initially.
It's hot and we're dripping with
and it was
sweat.
like...
All right, so Day 1 in Varanasi is in the books. We are in a we're in a zoo.
I'm at a mini zoo in India. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but there was a rabbit.
No. Rabbits and deers?
Watch. They're like birds.
So I don't exactly know why we're here, but we're here. So we are actually in a place called Sarnath, which is where we'll be returning here and doing some stuff with Jake and with Mark in the next couple of days. This is like one of the where Buddha first came and gave his first sermon on Buddhism or something like that. So we're gonna come back here and probably cause a ruckus. But anyway, so today's been good. Let's see, what did we do? We did some interviews today. Kind of got the lay of the land a little bit. But tomorrow is where the fireworks are probably really gonna start, because we're gonna have Andrews finally showing up and Mark, who you guys will meet tomorrow as well. And so we're gonna go hit down by the Ganges River tomorrow. So we can really start using your prayers, guys, because this is where we're really going to do it. And they're telling us that it's sort of dangerous to do what we're talking about doing, and somewhat like they could like throw us or equipment into the river or something like that. So we're hoping that that doesn't happen. So we just need protection. But it's gonna be good. God's gonna do some amazing things, and we're excited. Can't wait to see what he's gonna do tomorrow. And jet lag is starting to kick in, so I'm ready for bed. So, see you guys tomorrow.
And suddenly there was like a 30-degree upswing in
Where
temperature.
did all this dirt come on me?
I don't.
The dirt is falling from the tree I'm daring.
Heck.
There.